How is everybody doing? Good. All right. Today you are going to do an experiment by using microscale technique. You will be doing a microscale acid-base titration. In a normal titration, we use this burette, which is 50 milliliter. But in microscale titration, we will be using this burette. It's called microburette, and it's only 2 milliliter, right? So we are going to, in this experiment, you are going to use vinegar. Everybody is familiar with vinegar, right? What is there in vinegar? Acetic acid. So sodium vinegar contains acetic acid, right? So one of the question can be, how much acetic acid is there in vinegar? Can we find that out? That's exactly what you are going to do today in this experiment. You will calculate the amount of acetic acid in vinegar. And the way you will do it by an acid-base titration, you will do a micro-scale acid-base titration. So you will titrate vinegar, and then you will use sodium hydroxide to titrate it. So the vinegar will be titrated with sodium hydroxide by using a phenolphthalein as an indicator. Okay? So today's experiment also is related to something we have learned in the class. In the class you have learned acid-base reaction, right? What happens when acid reacts with the base? It forms salt and water, right? So in this reaction, what is going to happen is you are titrating vinegar with sodium hydroxide. So sodium hydroxide is going to react with acetic acid, and it will form a salt. So what is the salt is going to be? Sodium acetate. Very good. Sodium acetate and water also will be formed. Also, you have learned in the class the calculation of the concentration of a solution, right? You learn how to calculate molality, and percent by mass. So what you will do in this experiment is you will be calculating the molarity, the concentration of acetic acid in vinegar. So you will calculate the molarity. So once you calculate the molarity, and another thing also you learn in class is how to convert from one unit to another unit. That means if you know molarity, can you convert it to percent by mass or molality? And that is something also you'll do in this experiment. So once you calculate molarity of acetic acid in vinegar, then you will convert it into percent by mass of acetic acid in vinegar. Now, the commercial vinegar, the whatever vinegar we use, it is on the label it says 5%. So that means it's a 5% acetic acid is what is the vinegar is. So what you will do is you are going to calculate the percent, whatever you get from your calculations, and then you will compare, and you will see whether you get 5% or you get more or less. So you will do a comparison of your result with their what they are saying that it is 5%. Okay? All right, any question? Okay, so let's go ahead and start the experiment. All right, and you use the 2 burettes. In one burette you will be using you will take the sodium hydroxide, and another burette you will take vinegar, and use the phenolphthalein as the indicator. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and start. Make sure everybody has safety goggles. Okay, very good. Make sure you take 2 milliliter all the way to the top mark. Make sure the 2 burettes are equal level. Make sure it doesn't touch the wall of the cylinder. Okay. Now remember, you have to add drop by drop, 1 drop at a time, because it's micro scale, so just 1 drop will make the difference. Okay, now you have to shake it. Make sure you shake it first.
First week off. As soon as exams are over. We going to Memphis. Charlie plays.
You can do it like this. And then, okay. Now lower it down more. Okay, you got, let me see. Okay, good. So